Local serial killer Anthony Kirkland's going back to death row for a second time. A judge again sentenced him to die today for the murders of two teenage girls. But as Anjanette Levy tells us, Kirkland seemed more worried about other things.
The court orders the sentence of death be imposed.
It was all but a foregone conclusion that Anthony Kirkland would be sentenced to death for the rapes and murders of two teenage girls, Esme, Kenney, and Sharee Crawford.
He took a lot of life from her. She was a joy. She honestly was. She was a joy.
Sharee Crawford's family watched as Kirkland was sentenced to death for a second time. Kirkland killed the two girls, Kimya, Rolison, and Mary Jo Newton, over a 3-year period. His attorney said his life should be spared.
Judge, you heard testimony that his brain structures were actually different. He evolved differently. His brain became, for lack of a better term, just not normal anymore.
But Judge Patrick Dinkelacker said Kirkland should die for viciously killing other human beings.
We as a people, as believers in the rule of law and justice, are going to have the death penalty imposed on the worst of the worst. Then if not you, Anthony Kirkland, who?
Kirkland appeared resigned to his fate and only asked about the court costs he would have to pay. Kirkland said he only gets $16 a month.
Or for you to make arrangements for the court to allow me to pay the $3 as a monthly consistent to pay down the debt.
Judge Dinkelacker said Kirkland's comments made him sick to his stomach. Prosecutor Joe Dieters didn't hold back.
Kirkland, he needs to go. I mean, he got to be on Fountain Square, gone, executed. And everybody can see what happens to people like that. And that's the end of the story.
During Kirkland's resentencing, Pope Francis said the death penalty should never be used. Dieters and Judge Dinkelacker are both practicing Catholics and said they had to follow the law.
It's the kind of almost the heart of all the church scandals. They think you can forgive everybody, and they're just certain predators, there's certain killers that you cannot. You have to defend yourself from this stuff.
For Sharee Crawford's grandmother, the execution can't come soon enough.
He got exactly what he deserved, you know, and I don't care, you come again, you're going to get the same thing. It's death for you, buddy.
Judge Dinkelacker set an execution date of March 9th, 2019. That marks 10 years to the day that Esme Kenney was murdered. Since Kirkland will appeal, that date will likely be delayed. At the Hamilton County Courthouse, Anjanette Levy, Local 12 News.
The Ohio Supreme Court already denied Kirkland's appeal of his conviction once, but he filed a second appeal. Today he is back at the Chillicothe Correctional Institution.